the family have kindly showed me around their gardens as well, and they keep horses as well. They've got a fruit garden, and they've got hopes of building a swimming pool. So I just want to catch a few words with my host for today, and hopefully you can answer some of the questions. First of all, thank you for inviting me to your house today.
Yeah,
it's been a privilege.
Feel at home. It's your own place. We are very happy that you visited us.
I thank you as well, because it's a privilege for me to come all this way.
Welcome. You are most welcome.
We're friends from another country, and then also within Pakistan itself. You know, it's a privilege to be here. First, what I want to understand is that, because I understand that you work away from your house here, what makes you keep coming back to your village?
It's the land, it's the soil. We belong this land. You know, my ancestors, my generations, my parents, my forefathers, they are buried here. We are here since, like you can say, last 1300 years. And more than 25 generations of mine, they are buried in this land. So I believe the land where your elders, someone who you love, your beloved, is buried, that place is yours. I am posted, like you can say, 750 kilometers away from this place.
Okay.
In another province, you can say another state.
Okay.
So it had been like more than four years that I'm there. But each weekend, without any exception, I repeat, each weekend I keep visiting this place. I come over here to see my parents. To basically the thing that attracts me here is this land. So I love my land, I love this soil, I love my village, this place, the people around here. So that's why.
Is this something that you would like to encourage the next generation as well?
Yeah, my kids. I am in the civil services of Pakistan. I'm, like you can say, an officer over here.
Okay.
My wife is also an officer. We are both graduated from high-ranked universities of Pakistan. And my kids, they are living in Lahore right now. They are studying over there. They are like minor kids. I have one daughter and two sons. So they often speak English with me, but they are more fluent in Punjabi. I would love that they are introduced as Punjabis, and I keep them bringing over here. They love this place. Once they come over here, they don't go back. The only place in the world they love the most is this village. They keep coming over here, and once they're here, you have to force them go back to the Lahore. They don't go. They are not willing to go back. So I would love to keep my generation, my children, my kids in touch with this place and be known as, you can say, the villagers, the Pendus, the Punjabis.
Yes.
So proud Punjabis, you can say.
That's definitely something.
Yeah.
I think that's fascinating, because more and more people are drifting away to the cities and getting away from their culture. Some of the things which I saw in your village, the sugarcane, for example, the rice.
They're remarkable, yeah. It's very fertile land. Yeah. And as the lands are fertile, the fruit, you can see the people are same fertile. This is basically district Mandi Bahuddin. And the village you are right now, you are standing in is Daryana, Sohava Bulani. We are from Sohava Bulani, and now we are populated over here in Daryana. So people over here, they're very hardworking. They are abroad. You can find a majority of people of Mandi Bahuddin, they're settled in UK, in mainland Europe, in America, in Canada, in Australia, and elsewhere in the world. But one thing you would find common among those people is that wherever in the world they are, people of Mandi Bahuddin, they would be connected very deeply with their land.
Okay.
Everyone, a person, we call them Manians. So wherever you find in the world, in UK, in Ireland, in Belgium, in Spain, Italy, France, Scandinavia, wherever, in USA, they are deeply connected with their land. So we love the land. Mandians are, they are people of the soil, the land.
Now that's fascinating, because something that you said, I think, resonates with me, because I like to visit places like these. Because
we are very happy that you came,
Thank you.
Especially when you are from India and you came to this Western Punjab. So what we believe is that the Punjab is Punjab. Whether you are these boundaries, these political demarcations and fault lines, they don't matter. When hearts are close and we love each other, we are Punjabis. So
that's the one thing that I've seen here, and also from your family as well, because just the way you've behaved and the way you've acted has been very welcoming, and it shows that what the media tend to say and what the reality is. It's
They have their own
completely
vested interest. People in the power, in the media, they are paid for that. They have their vested interest. The politicians across the border on both sides, the people, we should, this must be a people-to-people communication and connection. I believe that with the help of this social media and this new, you can say, the new methods of communication like Facebook, like WhatsApp, like other apps like this. So people, basically they came closer to each other from both sides, and they had an opportunity to understand that we are same. We are Punjabis. The people, the other side are, they are like us. They behave like us. They speak like us. They live like us. Our culture, traditions, even our history. If we read that impartially, that's same. So we share the same heroes, same villains.
Same villains.
Yeah. So I can say that, we must, the people like you must do your best to keep the people and bring them closer to each other and visit. I would love to invite you that you visit Pakistan each year at least, and keep coming and bring your other friends too. This house was built like 47 years back, and we did not demolish it. We just keep on renovating this house, and all of my siblings, we were born over here, we grew up here, we were playing over there, and then we got married in this house. But we have this house, and we keep it renovating. But we did not demolish, we did not rebuild, we did not, it's the same house. And this place we are standing on this roof is called Haveli or Dara in our culture. So this was also built decades back. So here we love the continuity, love the old, love the things which belong to our parents, our ancestors. So this is why I keep coming over here.
I'm not surprised. I was looking at this building and I thought, there's something to come back to every week.
Yeah, this is it. Was it? It was
right.
it. Yeah,
because that's what I think that maybe families lack, is there's not that interest or the willingness to build or create.
Yeah,
and then they're stuck with the old.
Just to preserve it.
Yeah.
We just want to preserve it. It's already enough. If we can preserve it, it's enough. So that's why.
It's different. It's unique. I find it very noble.
This place we have reserved it for our training of our horse. This place, to tame and train our horse. Just the horse you saw, we have horses and we keep them training over here. This place, it's reserved for that purpose. This circle.
You've got very good setup.
My daughter Michelle, she's like 5 years old, and she turned 5 this last week. She loves horses. When she was born and when she was 1 year old, she started speaking. The first thing she asked me for was a horse. She said, "Baba, I need horse." So in her 5 years age, she's very good horse rider. 2 things she loved, that is swimming and horse riding. So I have horses for her, and this place is reserved for her. When she comes back each weekend from Lahore, she plays and she just rides her horse over here at this place.
Yeah,
so it's reserved for that.
It's good it's definitely something to keep the kids' interest coming back. And now that you're building a swimming pool,
and you can see this village is basically a pure village of, you can say, a classic village of central or upper Punjab. That's Mandi Bahuddin. We are like 1.5 minutes drive from the main city. If you ride your bike or your car, within 1 or 1.5 minutes you will reach the main city, main bazaar. So we are living very, very near, very close to the city. But the culture over here, we have preserved it. We have intentionally preserved it from fast urbanization. We want that it may be preserved as long as it can be.
No, definitely.
Yeah. So that our generations, our kids and their kids, they may enjoy this place as the way it looks right now.
That's good, because you've got the facilities.
Every facility. And in Pakistan, they have provided you everything. Yeah. You can avail 4G net. You can avail over every, you have vehicles, you have cars, you have every facility. So you don't need to move to the main city from this place.